This is your boy, All Eyes on Jet, coming at you with another nice video. And we're here to talk about the end of physical media for video game consoles. We already knew it was coming, people. It was going to happen sooner or later. And that's why you got to start collecting your stuff now. You got to start getting it. You know what I'm saying? Because we in an era where a lot of the new generation and some of the older generation just don't care about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at Grand Theft Auto 6. 38 million pre-orders. It's a digital game and it has 38 million pre-orders. And that tells you right there that people don't care about physical media. Me, I love physical media. I like looking at the art. I love all that. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people just prefer to get their games, a day earlier or 4 days earlier, apparently. And you've seen everything going digital early on during the PS3 and Xbox 360 era, while PC went earlier than those platforms. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you guys remember something called Xbox Live Arcade. Yeah, when you had games like Super Street Fighter 2, that was the only way you could get it at the moment is through the Xbox Live server and PlayStation Network. That was the only way you could get that game. And then after that they eventually put it on the Capcom classes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But this whole digital distribution been going on for a very, very long time. People acting like, oh, they take it physical, and they been trying to take it away from us. It's at its full potential now. Like I said, the newer generation, especially, do not care about physical media. A lot of them play free to play games and gotcha games. That's what they play. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I look at it as if I'm a company, right? And I see Grand Theft Auto have 38 million pre-orders. That's what Sony seen, and Sony said, you know what? We don't need to make physical games. We don't need to, because we're not making money off these physical games anyway, right? That's me being honest about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, for all the PlayStation fans out there that was down in Microsoft but having their games not on a disc, this is a slap in the face to you guys. Cause you ain't gonna have no form of physical in 2028. You ain't gonna have no form of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm against it. I really am against it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm all for physical, but this is out of our control at this point. The only way we could keep physical around unless everybody stand up, and a lot of naive gamers ain't doing that. They're not doing that. They're not going to stand up against this. Because you know why? Because they do not care. They do not care about this stuff. They care about they care about Grand Theft Auto 6. They care about that. They go play it for another 13 years. That's me being honest about it. You know what I'm saying? The thing is with me, I keep everything consistent and truthful. Unlike some people in this gaming community. You know what I'm saying? And then I told people a long time ago that this was coming. And when you see it in full force, you will know it. And you know it now. You know what I'm saying? It is officially here. Physical media is dead. Dead now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you look at more digital games, they sell more than physical media. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every media went through it. Music, movies, I mean, you don't see nobody using a CD player. Nobody uses that. They don't even sell them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go on YouTube and listen to music, or Spotify, or Apple Music. That's where they go. And it's the same thing happening with video games. When people want a game, guess what? They buy it digitally. Or if somebody want to play a game, or they just play it on Game Pass. There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this whining and crying about physical media, I get it. I understand. I collect them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the new generation don't give a damn about physical media. All they want to do is play GTA for years and years to come. Keep playing a Fortnite, Apex, and Amana, and Minecraft. These are the games that people play. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, casuals didn't even complain about the verification on PlayStation, where you have to verify your face and stuff. They didn't even complain about that. You know what I'm saying? So, us dinosaurs is over. Physical media officially died. And hey, if you like physical media, just collect the old games. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But why we getting physical media to 2028? I recommend you collect games that are on the cartridges and on the disc now. I highly recommend it if you're a physical collector. Now, for the non-physical collectors, this don't affect you. Seeing that you guys play a lot of free-to-plays. You know what I'm saying? But I'm done with this video. I catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.